Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your betting game by hitting that subscribe button and ensure you never miss out on our daily content. Want exclusive access to premium betting picks? Join our Patreon. Links are waiting for you in the comment section below. Stay ahead of the game with High Stakes. Wyoming Cowboys versus Colorado State Ram. The border war rivalry between Wyoming and Colorado State has historically leaned in favor of the Cowboys. Wyoming has emerged victorious in 7 of the last 8 meetings and boasts a 5-2 straight-up record in recent games at Colorado State. However, this year's Cowboys aren't the same dominant force from seasons past. Wyoming's offense has been its Achilles heel, struggling in the air and failing to establish a consistent identity. Defensively, they're giving up a concerning 196 rushing yards per game, ranking 116th nationally. This glaring weakness could spell trouble against a Colorado State team built to exploit it. The Rams' offensive line has been a standout this season, enabling a run-heavy attack that ranks 42nd nationally in rushing yards per game. This advantage plays directly into Wyoming's defensive struggles, setting the stage for Colorado State to control the game tempo. Colorado State also boasts a defense capable of holding opponents in check. Allowing just 24.1 points per game, they've kept games low-scoring at home, with the under hitting in 4 of their last 5 contests in Fort Collins. Betting recommendations. Spread. Colorado State -10. The Rams have the tools to dominate this matchup. Wyoming's offense ranks a dismal 113th in scoring, 21.6 points per game, making it unlikely they can keep pace with Colorado State. Look for the Rams to jump out early and control the game throughout. Total, under 49.5. This game has all the makings of a low-scoring affair. With Wyoming's offensive woes and Colorado State's disciplined defense, it's hard to envision the Cowboys exceeding 3 touchdowns. Combine that with the Rams' preference for a run-heavy game plan, and the under looks like a solid bet. Final predictions. Colorado State -10. Under 49.5 points. The Rams will leverage their strengths to capitalize on Wyoming's weaknesses, securing a primetime win in front of their home crowd. North Texas Mean Green versus UTSA Roadrunners. Recent form and context. North Texas enters this matchup with a lot to prove, having dropped 3 straight games. However, it's important to note that their recent competition, Memphis, Tulane, and Army, boasts a combined record of 27-4. Each of those losses came by no more than 11 points, showcasing the Mean Green's ability to stay competitive against top-tier opponents. UTSA, on the other hand, has been strong at home this season, maintaining an undefeated record in the Alamodome. However, their schedule has been softer, and their defensive vulnerabilities could be exposed against a North Texas team hungry to bounce back. Why North Texas has the edge? The Mean Green's offensive potential remains a key factor. Prior to their game against Army, North Texas had scored at least 37 points in 5 consecutive outings, with the over hitting in 8 of their 10 games this season. Their ability to turn games into high-scoring affairs will be pivotal against UTSA's defense, which hasn't faced as potent an attack recently. UTSA's strength has been their ability to score consistently, averaging over 38 points in their last 3 games. However, their defense has struggled to contain explosive offenses, which plays into North Texas' strengths. Betting recommendations. Spread. North Texas -1.5. Despite their recent skid, the Mean Green have shown resilience against top competition and are primed for a bounce back. UTSA's home record is intimidating, but largely untested against an offense like North Texas. This feels like the right spot for the Mean Green to break their losing streak and hand UTSA its first home loss. Total, over 72.5. Both teams are known for their offensive firepower, and this matchup promises to be a high-flying shootout. North Texas has been a reliable over team all season, and UTSA's recent form suggests they'll keep pace. While 72.5 is a lofty total, both offenses are well-equipped to clear it. Final predictions. North Texas -1.5, over 72.5 points. Expect fireworks in a game dominated by two potent offenses. North Texas gets back on track with a win, while bettors cash in on a thrilling, high-scoring contest. UCLA Bruins versus Washington Huskies. Context and motivation. The stakes are high for Washington as they head into this matchup with bowl eligibility on the line. With a daunting game against number 1 Oregon looming, this is their best chance to secure a crucial win. The Huskies will also benefit from playing at home, where they've consistently performed better this season. UCLA, on the other hand, has struggled mightily on offense, and their turnover issues have been a recurring theme. Ethan Garbers has thrown nearly as many interceptions, 11, as touchdowns, 12, and the Bruins' lack of a rushing attack leaves their offense one-dimensional and predictable. Why Washington has the edge? The turnover battle is key in this matchup. UCLA's minus 0.6 turnover margin per game, 108th nationally, has been a killer, while Washington's plus 0.3 margin, 46th, indicates they're more disciplined with the ball. Washington's defense, led by first-year coordinator Stephen Belichick, has been stellar, particularly against the pass, allowing just 155.6 passing yards per game, 4th nationally. They're well-equipped to capitalize on UCLA's pass-heavy approach. The Bruins' inability to establish the run, 89.1 yards per game, 128th, makes them predictable and vulnerable. Betting recommendations. Spread. Washington minus 3.5. Washington has all the tools to handle UCLA. Their defense is tailor-made to stifle the Bruins' one-dimensional offense, and the home field advantage gives them an extra edge. With bowl eligibility as added motivation, expect the Huskies to cover comfortably. Total, under 47. UCLA's offensive woes are glaring, averaging just 18.8 points per game, 125th nationally. Facing a Washington defense that thrives against the pass, it's hard to see the Bruins putting up significant points. Meanwhile, Washington's methodical approach won't push the pace, making the under a strong play. Final predictions. Washington minus 3.5, under 47 points. Washington's defense will dictate the game, forcing turnovers and shutting down UCLA's passing attack. This matchup sets up as a grinded-out affair where the Huskies secure a crucial win while keeping the score low. Houston Cougars versus Arizona Wildcats. Historical context and team momentum. The Cougars and Wildcats meet for the first time since 2018, when Houston dominated with a decisive 45-18 victory. Fast forward to 2024, and both teams find themselves in the Big 12 basement in terms of offensive production. However, Houston is trending upward, winning 3 of their last 4 games, while Arizona appears to be limping toward the season's finish line with 5 consecutive losses. Houston quarterback Chris has been a bright spot, showing poise and versatility. His performance against a formidable Kansas State defense, completing every pass and using his legs effectively, was a testament to his ability to lead. The Cougars' confidence is soaring after defeating the 17th-ranked Wildcats, while Arizona's loss to the same team by 24 points earlier this season highlights the contrasting trajectories of these two squads. Why Houston has the edge? Houston's offense has struggled at times, but has shown enough improvement to capitalize against Arizona's vulnerable defense. Over the last 4 games, the Cougars have averaged 21.3 points, a modest improvement, but enough to outpace Arizona's anemic 17.2 points per game during their current losing streak. Defensively, Houston ranks 6th in the Big 12 in pass defense, a critical factor against an Arizona team that relies on its passing game to generate offense. With Arizona unable to establish consistency in either phase, Houston's balanced defensive approach will likely limit scoring opportunities for the Wildcats. Betting recommendations. Spread. Houston plus 2.5. Momentum, confidence, and a capable quarterback tilt this matchup in Houston's favor. The Cougars' recent success, combined with Arizona's struggles, makes taking the points an attractive option. Total, under 45.5. Both offenses are among the worst in the Big 12, and neither has shown an ability to consistently light up the scoreboard. Arizona's offensive woes and Houston's defensive strength against the pass point to a low-scoring affair. with Houston averaging just over 21 points in their last 4 games and Arizona stuck below 20 in 3 of their last 4. The under looks like a safe play.